Forget it, I'll still use him to get close to General Sue. Your Highness, I'd like to ask ... You keep saying you like me, but just how much do you actually like me? What is this bastard doing? He wasn't always cold-hearted. Does it mean keeping people at arm's length? Now you're putting on this affectionate act. How disgusting. Why doesn't Your Highness answer? For me, a yuan. Nature is more important than my life. Does Your Highness know what I like? What I don't like? A yuan's favorite food is hibiscus cake. I love wearing white clothes. I like to play chess alone when I'm in a bad mood. I like to drink when I'm in a good mood. Sword practice is required every day at Chenchi 7 to 9 a.m. You must practice for at least 2 hours before you can rest. That's enough. That's enough. What's wrong? Since Your Highness understands me so well, I have a request. I wonder if Your Highness can agree. Tell me, it has been more than half a month since I entered this palace, but they stayed in the back garden. It's so incredibly boring. I don't know if it's possible. Do you want to leave the manor? Number. Yuan's favorite food is hibiscus cake. I like wearing white clothes the most. I hate it when others disturb my things. I like to play chess alone when I'm in a bad mood. I like to drink alone when I'm in a good mood. Fraud. That's not true at all. I don't know which wild man I'm thinking about. It seems we'll have to find another way to get him out of the manor. How could you say so much just now, you big devil? Things he likes. Haven't you noticed? I'm talking about your war god, Your Highness's likes and dislikes. It turns out that the great Demon King and His Highness are already in love. What nonsense are you talking about? How could that old-fashioned man like me? But His Highness really likes you. Wow. He came. Who are you? Why did you trespass into my purple bamboo forest? Demon Lord's illusory world. You are the legendary Li Yuan, the strongest in the 3 realms. Today, I've come to challenge you to a duel. If I win, from now on, let's not mention the strongest in the 3 realms anymore. It's just an empty title. If the Demon Lord likes, giving it to the Demon Lord is to look down on him. Today it's either you or me. You lecher, let go. It's not that I don't want to fight you one last time. It was really a few days ago. Some things went wrong during my seclusion. He is currently still recovering from serious injuries. Cannot use magic. Since you are like this, I too do not wish to take advantage of someone's misfortune. Then I will live in the ninth heaven. I'll come back to you when you're better. I stayed in the nine heavens for more than half a month. He's been wandering around right under the emperor's nose every day. His preferences and daily habits. I practically memorized it. Who won this competition? That bastard. How dare you lie to me? He was surprisingly unharmed. Is there any possibility that the great demon is? His Highness has some unusual feelings for you. Unusual. I see. He definitely looks down on the strength of the original body. That's why they're finding excuses not to fight. How dare he look down on me? The bones are beyond saving. This opera troupe dared to lie to me. I'll go and deal with him right now. Let him know how powerful I am. How is your Highness? Genhua wouldn't let me leave the mansion. We need to think of another way. Why don't we just storm out of the princess's residence? Is the mere princess's residence more difficult to traverse than a dragon's den or a tiger's lair? Yuan, come out. We mustn't let him know about us. You should find a place to hide first. That. His Highness came over in a hurry. Is there anything wrong? Something's off about this pear orchard. I see. I just wanted to come and see Yuan. Didn't we just meet? Yes, people say that a day apart feels like 3 autumns. Now, even a moment apart feels like 3 lifetimes. How could this be? Look how nervous you are. There's something in the box. It's because your Highness and I are too intimate. I was a little nervous. So cute. Yuan. Something's wrong with this box. There's something inside. Is there anything you need, Your Highness? Number. No problem. This man actually got smarter. They actually went against me. But this is the Li Yan I know. Princess, the eldest daughter of General Su's mansion sent you a message. They said they were hosting a flower viewing party at home. I would like to invite you to participate. It seems she's been up for so long today. It must be related to General Su. I just happen to be the matchmaker for her. Let's see what she really wants to do. Since that's the case, then Yuan, will you come with me? Yes. Your servant obeys. This is the flower viewing banquet. Princess sister. These are all handsome men I recently met through solo dating. See if there's anything you like. So this is the kind of flower they're admiring at the flower appreciation banquet. This Suninkian is the daughter of General Su. Like the eldest princess, Suninkian really likes handsome men. Please come here. He just wanted to switch places with the god of war. Go have some fun. Who should we play with, Li Yuan? Number. Princess sister. What's wrong? Are these people not serving us well? How can these vulgar girls compare to my Yuan? A Yuan. Come over. Princess sister. I've seen your male concubine. I really like it. Why don't you give him to me to play with? In exchange, you can choose any male concubine you like in my courtyard. How about it, a Yuan? What do you think? Your Highness, since you know who you are, hurry up and come over here. Yes. Kneel. Will you do whatever I tell you to do? What a loser. Come back to the mansion with me. Have you heard? Recently, this person from Juan has fallen out of favor. Who can argue with that? Since the last time the eldest princess took him to General Su's mansion, it's been a long time since I've seen this person. It's no wonder, to be honest. It must be him. He always reluctantly put on a sour face in front of the princess. How could the princess possibly tolerate him? I estimate it won't be long. They were about to be forgotten. They might get kicked out. Walk, walk, walk. How can these vulgar girls compare to my Yuan? Will you do whatever I tell you to do? What a loser. Come back to the mansion with me. My person. I only exchanged a few words with Miss Su. How could she be so angry? Could it be? Next time you come, could you please use the door? Always sneaky. It was you who said that. There are important matters to discuss. What's going on? My subordinate recently received a confidential report. General Su's frontline battles have ended. I will be returning to Beijing soon. So fast. According to my opinion, Your Highness, you should leave the princess's residence as soon as possible. Otherwise, it will likely be very difficult to meet General Su in the future. I also want to make arrangements as soon as possible. The situation is just tricky now. What's wrong? What kind of evil spirit is that princess doing now? Why are you saying such awful things? However, her attitude toward me has been rather strange lately. Strangeness. What's so strange? Yesterday, she and I went to the Su family home to meet the eldest daughter of the Su family. It was clearly her idea that came up. But I spoke a few words with Miss Su. She stormed off in a huff. You said this is. According to subordinates, He has fallen for you, Your Highness. You and Miss So are so close. So he was jealous. This is a good thing. Once this person falls in love, he must have a weakness. Your Highness, you can make use of this. Make the eldest princess work for you. Do you think he's an idiot? It's not that good. At the mercy of others. But this general has been ordered to capture the assassin. Surround the Xingshan Tower with your bare hands. Not even a fly can escape. What happened? Why did he leave a trail when you came? It might have been when I climbed through the window. Were you seen? You go first. I'll clean up the mess. Chase after them quickly. Hurry up. That's enough. Your Highness, what are you doing here? Shh, don't speak yet. Your Highness. Ah. You mustn't mess with the officials. Is there a distinguished person taking a bath inside? Bath noble. This general wants to see just how noble he is. How dare they come to the Imperial Guards on business? Search for me. Elder brother. What exactly do you want to do? Is General Yan deliberately trying to watch me bathe? The subordinate is guilty. Please, Your Highness, spare my life. Stepping down is... Oh, Yuan, you're not listening. I've done you such a big favor. How do you plan to thank me? Your Highness, please change your clothes first. You haven't answered my question yet. How do you plan to thank me? Since a Yuan doesn't know, let me give you an idea. I'll agree with you by my own body. AUA. You're starting to like me. Do you know? Good days. Why did fireworks suddenly start? Today is the Lantern Festival. Young Master, I won't be able to be with you anymore. Your Highness, you must remember this. You are a descendant of the Joseon Dynasty royal family. You have the noble blood of the Leaf family flowing in your veins. When you grow up, we must make a concerted effort to find our former officials who have left the court. Restore our dynasty. Rebuilding the country. Grandma, I don't want to restore the country. I want you to live. What nonsense are you talking about? This is my lifelong wish. It is also a mission you must undertake. I need you to swear. No matter what circumstances you encounter in this life, we must never forget to support our country. Revenge. I, the Peking opera community, hereby swear, no matter what circumstances you encounter in this life, we must never forget the great cause of restoring our nation. We will do our utmost. Restore our dynasty. A yuan. Let's go see the fireworks. No one has ever celebrated the Lantern Festival with me. Surprisingly, the taste wasn't bad at all. Beautiful lanterns. Would you like a lantern, young lady? A yuan, do you think this lantern is pretty? I'll give it to you. Your Highness, how did you know I was at Yingchen restaurant? Why come in person? This Peking opera world is definitely not so easy to fool. I should have known better than to come and rescue him so openly. Do you still dare to ask? A servant came to report this morning. They said you went out suspiciously. If I don't send someone to follow you. I had no idea you had a lover at Yingchen Tower. Which girl really bewitched you? How could this be? I don't have any lovers here at Yingchen Tower. I just know that His Highness's birthday is coming soon. That's when he secretly slipped out of the mansion. Prepare a surprise for Your Highness. However, they encountered General Yan on the way. I'm afraid he'll tell on me. He quietly hid in Yingchen Tower. Real. Of course, I would never lie to you. A yuan, I thank you today. It's not because your explanation is so flawless. Rather, it's that I'm willing to believe you. Because I love you. I love you more than anyone else. Does Your Highness know? Your Highness says you love me every day. More times, only a lackey would take it seriously. Your Majesty, something terrible has happened. I just received a message. General Su returned to the capital ahead of schedule. The boundary line was moved forward. Dad, General Su was a major contributor to His Highness's restoration of the kingdom. On the original timeline of tribulation, General Su will not return to the capital for another half-month. But now he has already entered the capital. What's the panic? He's back in Beijing. It's not like we're going back to the underworld. As long as a person is alive, what's the difference between 1 day earlier or 1 day later? However, according to the Ministry of War records, 3 days after General Su returned to Beijing, they would be sent to the frontier. If you still don't recognize His Highness by then, he will remain stationed on the frontier with this variable, in case His Highness fails to restore the kingdom. So during the 3 days that General Su returned to Beijing, we must make him recognize Li Yuan. Let them plan the great cause of restoring their country. Or should we just send him an invitation? Number. This eldest princess. I had never had any contact with General Su before. Now suddenly approaching him. That's unreasonable. What should we do then? The situation is urgent now. How to get close to him? Princess sister, have you missed me? I really miss the character who was by my sister's side. I have an idea. His Highness really likes this lantern, as long as it's a gift from His Highness. Servants all like. Yuan, this is what I did myself. Try what I've cooked, Your Highness. Yuan, you used to serve me. I will serve you once more today. Shall I feed you? Good. Your Highness. What did you put in this porridge? Yuan, Suninkian kept asking me for you. Your Highness, I plan to give you to him. Your Highness, please don't joke with me. This servant only wishes to stay by Your Highness's side. Not going anywhere. It seems he still thinks I'm testing him. No, I need to make my words even harsher. Do you think I'm joking with you? I did not agree to Suninkian's request before. It's not because I love you that much. Rather, I just want to conquer you little by little. Now I have your body. Why keep your people around anymore? Why not do a favor? From now on, you will be the head of the Su family. Whether the first live or die is none of my concern. It turns out His Highness has been lying to me all along. They're all fake. What else? You don't think that I, a dignified person below the level of one, am something I can do, the eldest princess who is above all others. What genuine affection could a slave possibly have for you? All the good things I did for you. It was all for that gamble. Send him to General Su's residence. Tell the princess. Let him enjoy it. Your Highness would be better off killing this servant today. Otherwise, if one day the lackeys gain power, Your Highness must repay today's humiliation 100-fold. Joke! I am the eldest princess of the current dynasty. This empire is ruled by my brother and sister June, side by side. Even if you succeed, so what? Can anything be greater than imperial power? Take away. Why? Li Yuan, oh Li Yuan. Once you arrive at General Su's residence, you must insist on restoring the country. Strive to rebel. It wasn't for nothing that I tried so hard to provoke hatred. General, something terrible has happened. Princess, a man was suddenly brought to the mansion. Carrying a man. Her Highness has arrived. General Su, I am not a monster. Why be so afraid? This old minister pays his respects. The princess's unexpected visit. Is there anything important? General Su, please rise. A few days ago, Ning-chan asked me for a male concubine. Today, I gave him some bone-softening powder, personally escorting this living person, like goods being delivered and transported. Just a lowly male concubine. Look how handsome he is. Ning-chan will definitely like it. The child's appearance is absolutely identical. Wrong. His Highness the Prince of Liuan should have been killed by the mutinous troops long ago. It couldn't be him. A Yuan. It seems General Su doesn't want you to stay by the princess's side. What should we do? What did you just say his name was? A Yuan. Just a lowly male concubine. I'm already tired of playing. It seems your life is coming to an end. Then kill him. Wait a minute. A human life? Your Highness, how can you be so frivolous? From what I heard from General Su, he didn't want him to die. The old man judged his figure and heart. Healthy. He must be a promising talent. Why doesn't your Highness hand him over to this old man? All right, since General Su has already spoken, how could I possibly refuse? Your Highness. Why? Why? Yes. Uncle Su, how have you been? What did you call me? My father told me back then that when I grew up, I would learn martial arts from you. I don't know if it still counts now. You really are. Prince Lin Yuan. Please wake up, Uncle Su. Now we are reunited. Settle down both old and new grudges. Eliminate all those who have hurt us. Your Excellency, please stop. Who are you? You dare to disturb. Princess Zhang pondered. Go quickly to rescue them. What happened to Yixuan?